Hey guys, Miho Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. So today guys, I want to talk to you about my collection of X-Men figures. Now, I did do a live stream of this on the channel, so if you did tune into the live stream, you may not want to watch this video, but if you do want to watch this video, I'd appreciate it anyway. But yeah, we did do a live stream where I showed off my collection, but I thought, for those of you that weren't online, didn't get a chance to see it, I'd create a video for you as well. So this is my entire X-Men collection. There is some awesome figures in this collection, there's some expensive figures in this collection. And for this special video, I've gone ahead and put on the X-Men t-shirt. On the back it does say trainee, because I'm an X-Men trainee, just like Deadpool. But guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Subscribing really does support us. What do you think of the new do, by the way? Had a haircut, had a trim, had a shape and tape up. Other than that, let's tell you a little story. So X-Men, I think I've explained this before in a couple of videos, but I'll just run it over again because it fits with this video pretty well. X-Men is a franchise that's always spoken to me. When you grow up in a world that doesn't understand you, and I mean that, as a kid that grew up with disabilities and problems, like mine, where you're missing limbs, and X-Men speaks to you, because it's about a bunch of outcasts that people don't know how to accept in this modern day world, and that's kind of how I felt growing up. I know I shouldn't feel like that, but that's how I did, and that's sometimes how I still feel to this day. So X-Men has been a comic book that, as I've got older, I've got more appreciation for its message. I understand originally the idea was for it to speak against, racism, sexism, things like that, but for me as a disabled person, I think it also speaks on that level. These are people with something different about them, just like me. And that spoke to me in great volumes. So I just wanted to share that story with you before we get on with the video, because I think it adds to why I like X-Men so much. A lot of people did ask me on the live stream my favourite X-Men movie. My favourite X-Men movie is, of course, Days of Future Past with Peter Dinklage. We got to see Warpath in that movie and Blink for the first time on screen. So amazing. I hope they go back, because I would love to see that Days of Future Past where the X-Men are getting killed off and stuff. I'd love to see the run-up to that moment before they send Wolverine back. I'd love to see more of that timeline. And the Rogue Cut as well is brilliant. If you haven't watched it, check out the Rogue Cut version of that movie. My favourite comic by the X-Men has been the most recent run, actually, with the Age of X-Men being a spin-off of it as well, the Uncanny X-Men. It's been a great series so far, and I've really enjoyed reading it. It's got me back into the X-Men comics as well, because I did have a little bit of time where I did chill out with my comics, because I felt like I was spending too much, so I've scaled back on the comic books, and I've now just focused my reading of comics on X-Men, so I'd read just X-Men now. I used to read so many comics. I had Harley Quinn, Batman, X-Men. Then we had Spider-Man, neighborhood-friendly Spider-Man, Spider-Man Vows. There were so many variants of comics that I was spending so much money. So I just scaled right back and just decided to go ahead and just stick with the X-Men, a franchise that I've been familiar with from being a kid, and a franchise that I'm very passionate about. So, let's show you the collection, guys, and I hope you like what you see. Okie dokie. So, starting over here, we have Caliban. Caliban was the latest Bat figure in the newest wave. Then I've got the Scarlet Witch. Now, this is the Marvel Legends version that also came in the wave with Captain Marvel. Then we have the Toy Biz version of Quicksilver, which I got from one of the members here recently, so thank you. Then we've got Omega Red back there. He's awesome. Sabretooth. They're both from recent waves. Magneto, and Mystique's got a sort of armour in him there. Then I use the select version of Juggernaut because I just think he's awesome, and I think the size difference really helps. I like how the scale, so like Sabretooth's quite big at the side of him, so I think he scales pretty well with the Legends. Then of course we've got Polaris, Magneto's other daughter. Then I've got Phoenix, and down here we've got Psylocke. Deadpool here as well, laying down, having in a pose that only Deadpool would do. There she is with Cable back there. We've got Hope Summers. The Sentinel as well from the recent release with Wolverine. Angel back there. Well, Archangel, that one. Then we have Maddox there as well, the multiple man. Shatterstar, Domino. Got a Nightcrawler there. X-23 at the front here. I've chosen her X-Force armour to stand her alongside her X-Force buddies. Then we've got Blink from the recent wave here as well. Love Blink. I've even opened some of the others just to add to the entire collection, including Forge there. As you see, I've not reviewed him yet on the channel, but I will be doing very soon. Then we've got Bishop. Kit Bash King himself sent me the Iceman for my collection, so thank you very much, Mr. Kit Bash King. You know who you are, dude. Then we have Professor X there. Emma Frost with Cyclops, arm in arm as well. Ooh. That's a good job, Jeans, all the way over there. Then we've got Jubilee from the recent wave. I've gone for this version of Wolverine for my collection because I kind of stand in with all the rest of the yellow suit kind of guys. So it kind of goes together with them, kind of blends in. Then I've got, obviously, Old Man Logan, because in the current comic books, Old Man Logan and current Wolverine are side by side now. The continuity is kind of matching at this point. I think they're killing off the Old Man Wolverine as well at the minute, or they're going to. Then we've got Storm. I wish we'd get a more Jim Lee variant Storm. We need that. New Beast as well is back there. Then, of course, we've got Colossus with his arms around his two ladies. His sister Magic. And, of course, Kitty Pryde. And there we have Gambit and Rogue finally together at last. Boom! What a collection, eh? Took me a while to get all these guys together. Took me a while to stand them all up as well. My camera keeps not focusing. Yeah, that's one hell of a collection. I thought for my Showcase Sunday, I'd quickly put this video together just to show you guys my X-Men wave. So, hope you enjoyed this little live stream. Hope you enjoyed, guys. David, thank you very much for subbing, man. I really do appreciate it. I've just seen comments popping up. Sorry, man. Yeah, thank you very much for watching as well. Just show you as well over here. These are the ones I haven't used in the collection, but I do have a bunch more X-Men characters. So we've got Wolverine here from the Days of Future Past. I've got a movie version of Nightcrawler, Kurt Wagner, with his weird German accent. And then we have Gambit as well with a custom trench coat on that I've been using for a few years. The old X-23 before we got the new one. She was in my collection as well. We've got an old Toy Biz Iceman here, but now I've got my Kit Bash version. I actually prefer the Kit Bash one, so I'm gonna keep this boy away. Could do a custom Silver Surf with that actually. Cable, I do love this version of Cable, but the newer one is just a bit taller and a bit beefier, so I do use the other one. I've got another Gambit that I've used over the years as well. I can finally get rid of this guy because we've got the new version, which I haven't got on display yet, but yeah, we have the new version of him as well. As you can see, replaced the old Wolverine with the new Wolverine brown suit. That's the Riders. The Riders Wolverine, but sadly he lost his bike to the Punisher, which I do prefer. I think Punisher looks awesome on that bike. Of course, we've got Tiger Stripe Wolverine that does fit in more with this line, but I do like my old classic brown and yellow Wolvie. X-23, when she thought her father was dead, obviously she took over the mantle and became the Wolverine for a while in the comics, so got her as well. Jean Grey as well. Jean! The old Rogue I was using for years until I got the proper version. That's the Extreme X-Men. Yeah, I think it's Extreme X-Men, isn't it, that one? Ugh. Another Beast as well, and he's even complete with his gun. I've got that in my fodder box. I really like this Beast. The face on that Beast is the best. I mean, it's really hard to beat this Beast. I wish the face on the new Beast were just... I might do a head swap and get this head on that Beast, because it looks so much better. That's the Select Beast, was just too thin and weird and nobody liked him. And then a more classic Storm. Just a bit old at this point, and she got a custom cape as well, I believe. So yeah. I do like the newer version. I just wish she had the long hair rather than the mohawk. Wasn't too fond of the 80s version of her. So yeah, that's everything. That's my entire X-Men collection as it stands, guys. I'm not sure who I'm missing. Think I'm missing, is it Sunspot or Firestar? I'm missing a few, so hopefully I can grab those and finish off this bad boy collection. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Everyone on the live stream seemed to enjoy it, so I hope you did too. My most favourite figure in the range used to be this Rogue. I love Rogue to bits. She's the most expensive figure I've ever bought. 45 quid I think I paid for her. She's so rare, and I love her to bits. But my brand new favourite figure was Blink. Blink is just an amazing figure. I really like her. Really like her. I just love that figure, and I really need a Warpath. If anyone can hook me up with a Warpath, I'd be so excited. Or a Thunderbird variant even. But they're so hard to come by, and when I do find them, they're like 160 quid. Can't afford that. So if anyone can hook me up with it, you know, I'm happy to pay, don't get me wrong, but if someone can hook me up with one, I'd love you forever. I'd come and physically find you and pick it up from you. That sounds weird. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this style of video and you want me to do something like this again where I show off another collection and we talk a little bit more, let me know in the comments. I'm up for making different videos, not just reviews every day, but sharing and talking to you more this year. Letting you into my little noggin here. Don't go in there, it's a dark place. It can be at times. What? I'm going to go because I'm waffling. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit like and subscribe. Links in the description to all my social medias. Give us a follow. Instagram's a good one. I post up a lot of pictures that you're not going to want to miss. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!